Alright everybody, here we are in round 2 with this break draft overview of RTR and this bomby list that we've created. And we're starting off with 4 2-drops and no forests. We can't put one of them into play. I think this is fine. I'm not going to mulligan and just pray for a green source, which is risky, but we'll have to just see how it pans out. Alright, Deathrite Shaman turn 1 looks good. I am doing a lot of different things on my computer right now, so you have to bear with me. It's going to be a little bit slow. Alright, we do pull a green. Let's go ahead and attack in. He can't do anything but block, and it's not going to hurt us in any way. So I don't think he would be running Shred Freaks in a white-red construction. Nope. Alright, let's see. If we throw down the Guild Mage, we could swing in effectively. It would take our mana. I really don't want to do that. I'd prefer to just drop something beefy on the ground. So we'll get out our Brush Strider. Opponent throws down a Vassal Soul, clearly running some evasion. Alright, we draw white, which is good and all, but we don't really need it right now. We'll go ahead and just swing in with the Brush Strider. He's planning on blocking with the Pegasus, which is fine. Alright, here we'll play out the, let's see, I'm going to play out the Imp here. I guess, I mean, it would allow us to use the Shaman. Could play out the Guild Mage. Yeah, I think let's play out the Guild Mage. That gives us our best opportunity to do things. Next turn, we throw down the Imp and the Beetle. It looks pretty good. Our mana would be set up for that, depending on how he blocks. We can't use the Shaman this turn, but that's okay. Okay, gonna swing in for 2. And pass. Okay, so what we're expecting here would be an Avenging Arrow. We can't get around it. I think it's more important for us to maintain the Guild Mage than to deal 3 and drop 2 guys. So he's got Avenging Arrow. Could just play 2 guys and pass. Yeah, that's definitely what he's holding. Do we play around it is the question. I don't really think we have to. If you'd like to remove the Shaman, that's really fine. I think I'm willing to sacrifice 2. I'm not willing to get rid of the Guild Mage yet, though. If he wants to Avenging Arrow the Shaman, that will be okay. It's going to be more difficult for him to leave it up at this point. Still going with that strategy. Okay, so we have our own Guild Mage out. It's important that we maintain 2. Let's go ahead and give our Imp Intimidate. And we'll swing in with these 2. See if he wants to trade out here. He does. Probably got no trick. Alright, this is going to get ugly quick. Still nothing. Alright, so he doesn't have Avenging Arrow. That's kind of interesting. Seller of Songbjards, huh? Alright, what do we want to do here? We do have a land. Could just put a centaur into play. Could also scavenge onto the imp and swing in. I think putting a centaur into play is going to yield better results. So we will we can go ahead and swing in. And the centaur would be great. This is kind of risky, but I think swinging in with everyone is the way to go here, as we've definitely got some aggro going on. Let's see what he wants to do here. And either way, we take both of his guys. Yeah. We'll go ahead and just build our centaur army. Alright, that's it. Too much, too quick. And he was mana screwed, so that is match 1 of round 2. Alright, so he's definitely got flyers. I think that aerial predation would be a good sub in. I think Armory Guard can come out. He looks to be tokenish. Cyclonic Rift might be handy. I'm not certain we're going to need these Axebanes. Let's see here what we're looking at. He's got Seller of Songbirds. He's not running black, so the Shamblers are not necessary. I think this actually looks pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and run it out there and see what happens. This looks fine. Won't mulligan this. We do need a swamp eventually, but starting off with a centaur is good. Or a centaur's herald. It's not a centaur yet. His centaur is yet to be called. Okay. We'll play double green and just play the shaman. Let's see what he wants to do. Vassal Soul, eh? Okay. It's more important than anything for us to get this Axebane online and be able to cast our greens, or our black spells rather. So we're good with just kind of developing our board here. Swing in 2. That's in there, sir. Skymark Rock is good. Okay, let's see here. What do we want to do? We'll play a green. One, two, three. It's not enough for us to do everything we want to do. We can let's see. Getting rid of that rock is critically important. I think swinging in will telegraph that we have a trick. So I don't really want to do that. Getting rid of the rock is going to be really important. He's probably going to target the shaman, which is fine. Could just get our centaur online. I think that's probably what we'll do. Let's see here. The imp can be returned. It's not a big deal. Let's cast out our imp with the green. Give him a choice of what to do. Rock needs to be dealt with. So let's see what he chooses. See what his target is here. Swinging in. Yep. It's in there. This basically says to him also we don't have a trick. Or that we're just idiots. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pop our Herald. See what he wants to do. If he wants to do something mean to it. Okay. That's fine. Okay, let's see. We can gain 2 life here. We can do 1 damage. I think that the Alright, we know the imp has to come out, so let's go ahead and throw him down. We know we need 1 for giant growth. I'll go ahead and throw down the Drudge Beetle. You're getting kind of low on life, so I think if this works out, which it could, alright, trying to remove in response. We'll giant growth. He's probably wishing he had saved his removal until now, but let's see what he's got. Has he got a trick? He's got a trick. This is going to be a blowout win. I've got a feeling for this gentleman. Okay. Not as of yet. Alright, let's gain a couple life and get rid of that thing. Let's see if we can do some damage. Probably Hussar Patrol here. If I had to guess. Not that we can do a great deal against a Hussar Patrol. We can scavenge if we run into trouble. He may just have eyes in the skies. I think he's got something. But we're going to run headlong into it. Let's see what we're looking at here. Okay. Should we drop our guild gate? I don't really see why not. Throw down our scorpion, or he can of course put it in the yard. It's totally up to him. Okay. So we just had nothing? Weird. Alright, we'll go ahead and gain a couple more life off of our Herald. And even the score up a little bit here. What do we got? We got a militant A. Okay, we can't swing in with the imp. Can absolutely swing in with everybody else. Except for, of course, these 3 guys. see what he wants to do. Maybe he's got a trick, or maybe we see the Hussar Patrol now. It would be weird to see it now when we didn't see it earlier. Definitely swinging in here. May have the opportunity to scavenge, but it feels like that's what he wants us to do with 4 cards in hand and 3 different colors. Okay. Cast out our Militant. This tells me he doesn't really have a good removal spell, probably. Alright, I think I'm good with holding the gate. Yeah, nothing. Interesting. Maybe he's got a Syncopate. 2. A Sheller of Schungberg. Okay. And a land. Alright, let's get rid of this with a black mana. Alright, there's a black we can actually play. It's going to have to start blocking out here eventually. We'll just swing in with some authority. Okay. Probably could have just played the Guild Gate there, but I don't think we're going to be hurting for land anytime soon. This is why. So many lands, he says. Alright, Guild Mage is actually really good right here. Go ahead and lay him down. And I think maybe we just wait. Let's go ahead and swing in. No, let's don't wait. Let's go ahead and go for it. Try and get in. Yeah, this looks really good. Okay, let's see. He's got to have a trick or something here, or he's just going to die very quickly. Okay, go ahead and play out the gate. And I think we're good unless he's got a response. Oh, he does. Explosive Impact. It works, my friend. The card was going to kill him. Good game. He's saying good game. Okay, well, on to the finals with the break deck. Bomb laden. Typically break strategies don't work quite that well, as we got past some outstanding cards, some of them which were worth money, late. That Guild Mage being one of them. What was it, a 7th pick, I think? So anyway, that's round 2, and glad you guys could join me here on this Friday. It is now at 1:22 a.m. And I will check you out in round 3. This is Josh from themtgnoob.com. Check out the site.